moment, Ray. Yeah, and
6:59.
go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna do it at 7 o'clock.
No, but you keep telling me the time. Like, is this a cue for me to start?
That's what my job. That's supposed to count it down. It'll be 7:01, and you'll be like, "Hey, what happened?"
Right.
Can I go on my way without you?
All the way.
Same thing. Oh.
Who sings that song? Who sings that song?
But are you're trying to test my ability? Is that what it is?
You don't know, do you?
Are you trying to test my ability, bro?
You don't know.
You want us to put some money on that?
Just said the name of the artist.
Would you like for us to put some money
I
on
don't want to. You look like a good gambler.
that? Hey, what up, guys? We will be on in just a minute. Just a minute.
Oh, you have a different audience.
It's 7 o'clock. You need to know who sings that also? Did you hit live on Facebook?
You're listening to Meet the Smiths on Clear FM.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, folks? We are back, yes. Meet the Smiths are back.
Yes.
You know, some people say it's Tuesday night, but guess what? It's not Tuesday night, it's Meet the Smiths night.
Yes.
We are back in living color, man. Like I've always stated, to my right is the none other than the wonderful queen, diva herself, Debbie Petra L. Smith.
That's me.
And to her left is the none other than this dude from Jamaica. You know, I love being Jamaican. I just want you to know that.
We know.
You know,
We know.
this dude from Jamaica, Edward James Smith III.
That's him.
Thank you very much. Why you delay? Like
I was stuck on the Jamaica part.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. And together we are called Meet the Smiths, man. You know, we're delighted to be here. We are marital, premarital counselors. We are Amazon best-selling authors. We just love what we do, man. And you know, every Tuesday night we have relationship talk on
Yes.
none other than Clear FM.
The clear choice.
The clear choice. You know, and so we're delighted to be here once more. And, you know, hey, today we're talking about boys to men.
Mm-hmm.
Not boys to men, but boys to men. You get that? You know, so, hey, babe, let's go, man. Let's get it done.
Yeah, so as usual, thank you for joining us. We hope that you had a wonderful weekend. We had a pretty good weekend.
Yeah,
this
we
weekend,
could.
right?
Yeah, we good.
We were in Jersey on Saturday,
Yeah,
had a
yeah.
wonderful day.
Yeah.
Worshiping at Church of the Oranges. We spent
Mhm.
time with my parents.
Mhm.
We had a good time on Sunday.
Mhm.
So it's been a good weekend.
We were home alone for quite a while,
Yeah.
you know.
We had the house to ourselves
Yeah.
for a couple of nights.
But
That is so unnecessary.
I do what I do.
But we are
I
excited
apologize.
to be here with you guys once again. So last week was our first live taping in studio.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some issues going Facebook Live, but let me tell you, we were live in the studio.
Yeah, we were live, literally live in the studio.
Yes.
Oh
And
my God.
We had a wonderful time meeting some people for the first time and connecting with others. And so it was so good that we're going to do it again, right, babe?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
absolutely.
we're doing it again.
As a matter of fact, this morning coming down, we were talking about our 30th show.
Yeah, we think ahead. We
Yeah,
think ahead.
yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, so we're going to plan something really special for our 30th show. So make sure you're in studio with us for that one.
Mm-hmm,
But our next live taping is going to be on Tuesday, April 24th. We will have the link up later on this evening where you can purchase your tickets on Eventbrite. $15 per person. You're going to get a gift bag. You're going to get some finger foods, and you will be live in studio with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Having a good time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Our other announcement, of course, you know that our Costa Rica trip is coming up.
Woo!
7 months away.
I can't wait for it to come to like
You are so
7
extra.
days. Another word from you. Hey. 709. Hey. Come on, let's go on. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah, so Costa Rica is just about 7 months away. There is still time for you to join us in Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm. Hey, and before we get into our show, listen, man, tonight we're talking about boys to men, right? And, you know, like any other topic, I think this topic is going to resonate with some people. As a result of that, it is imperative that you share. You know, share as much as you can, share. Simply because, you know, it's not a matter of, you know, us wanting our stuff to go viral, but it's a matter of you may be able to save a relationship.
Yes.
You know, and the less you share is more likely that you may not be able to save a relationship. So, you know, share as much as you can so we could get it done together. Let us be relationship strong together.
Yes. So Vanjie's on. Hi, Vanjie.
Say hi, Big Mike, because you know he's on too.
Hi, Big Mike. Hi, Doreen.
Hey, Doreen.
Hey, Renelli.
Nelly, no.
Vanjie, I see that you invited Samantha. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for joining us. So Addie is not on tonight. She actually texted me earlier. Her mom is ill. So please keep Addie's mom in prayer. Not sure what's going on with her, but we definitely were sending you love and prayers, Addie.
Why is Doreen still talking about last week
I know.
meatballs?
I saw that. The meatballs were good, and they were made by Addie. So Addie, we thank you very, very much. They were delicious. So back to Costa Rica. So Costa Rica is coming up. There's still time for you to join us in Costa Rica. You can get more information about the trip by visiting our website, www.meetthesmiths.org, or you can visit our travel agent's website, MikeOneTravel.com. All the details are there. You can contact Mike and set up payment arrangements and meet us in Costa Rica. We're going to have a great old time.
Another thing that is coming up, babe, that I'm excited about, yet I'm nervous because it's going to be good, is our book, babe.
Oh, yes. I'm like, what are you nervous about?
I'm just nervous because this book is going to be off of a chain.
Yes.
I could feel it in my bone, man. And not necessarily because we wrote it, but, you know, it's just a good read.
Yeah.
You know, everybody who have read it so far, you know, they are like, wow, you know, that's good.
Yep.
You know.
So it's currently with our publisher.
Yeah.
We're hoping to release it in May.
Yes.
Stay tuned for information on where you
Yeah.
can purchase it.
Yeah.
We will be having a book signing.
Yep. Are we gonna have a book signing in a city near you?
Yes.
So watch out.
Yes. So tonight we have our riddle. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
We have our local story.
Hang on, Big Mike. Do not text anything to Lawson. Do not text anything to Lawson, Big Mike.
Is Lawson on?
Thank
I
you.
don't even see him.
Good.
Make sure you are not Googling. But we have our riddle, we have our local story, we have a national story, and then we're going to get into this topic of boys to men. And this topic is really near and dear to me because I have a boy. And
that I'm trying to turn into a man.
Yeah. And so, you know, I have some questions about the whole process from boys to men. And so we're going to have some really good dialogue tonight. You know, call in, join us. Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear from you. So let's go. Let's get started.
Yes, baby. Let's go.
Riddle me this. Get your phones ready. 570-218-9699. 570-218-9699. Here we go. The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who buys it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it. What is it?
Say that again.
The man who makes it doesn't want it. The man who buys it doesn't need it. The man who needs it doesn't know it. What is it? What is it? What do you think it is?
Hey, 570-218-9699. Again, that number is 570-218-9699.
Yes.
Come on, let's go.
If you know the riddle, call us. Do not Google. No Googling. So while we're waiting for them to figure it out, let's get into our stories.
And I'm letting you guys know, you continue to keep on Googling. I'm going to start doing some riddle that is a straight Jamaican.
From Jamaica.
And that's, first of all, you know, it's not going to be in English. So you can't Google it, right?
That's not right. If
So-
it's not in
so
English,
keep-
how are they going to
Keep
figure
on
it out?
keeping on, you know. I'm going to give you some Jamaican riddles.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I forgot, I'm from Montserrat. So I'm going to give you some Montserrat
Oh
riddle.
my gosh.
Right? Renelli, I know you heard that.
So I found this really cool story locally right here in Mount Pocono. We're going to have the first bed and breakfast in Mount Pocono. I didn't even know that there weren't any in Mount Pocono. But there's a family, the Fords. He is an attorney, and they have a 6-bedroom house. And so they're going to turn the entire first floor of their home into a bed and breakfast.
What is this?
It's opening actually the end of this month.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Yeah, so they have 3 bedrooms on the main floor with 2 full bathrooms, the kitchen, a dining room, and a living room area, and that's going to be available for rent. And he said one of the reasons that they're doing it is because there aren't a lot of places in the Poconos for couples to just come without
share.
these big
Right.
name commercial properties. So I think that'd be pretty cool. You remember when we went to a bed and breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
I took you to a bed and breakfast. Where was it?
Harlem.
Harlem. You remember?
Yeah. What?
And it was beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful.
Off the chain.
Yeah.
We need to go back to that place.
We should.
Yeah. So we could revisit that food also.
Yeah. Good food.
Yeah.
Really good food. But their home was built in 1940. So they spent a year traveling between 8 states to find furniture from that time period, so that the house maintains its integrity and its beauty. So I think that's really going to be a great thing. It's called Marrock's Pocono Bed and Breakfast. MAURROCKS Pocono Bed and Breakfast, and it will be open for business the end of this month. So check them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check him out. Of course, you know that he had to jump through hoops to get approved.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's a business in a residential area. And that's one thing with the Poconos. Those ordinances and those licenses that you need, it's not easy. So, congratulations, Fords. We will definitely be checking out your bed and breakfast. Oh, on a national level.
Here we go.
I know you heard about Fab. So on Wednesday, Fab Fabulous was arrested on felony charges of domestic violence and making a terroristic threat. Reportedly, him and his longtime girlfriend, Emily was actually on Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop, yeah.
Love and Hip Hop. But they're on again, off again, boyfriend, girlfriend for 10 plus years. She's a mother of 3, a 19-year-old daughter, and 2 boys, 10 and 2. But apparently he punched her several times, causing damage to her 2 front teeth, which had to be medically removed. And then he proceeded to threaten her and her father, saying that there's a bullet with their names on it. So he's due back in court later on this month. And you know, I have to caution our listeners. You see so much of this hashtag relationship goals, especially with these celebrities. We have to be careful who we are emulating, who we are following, who we are trying to be like, because you never know what's going on behind closed doors. And you know, shame on him for putting his hands on her. And based on how the story's going, I'm sure that it wasn't his first time.
You know, here's my thing, and I'm not talking about this now because he's a celebrity. You know, celebrity or not, you know, at what point you as a lady, because you know the story goes, you know, 10 years on and off relationship. At what point do you have some value for yourself and said to dude, listen, bro, enough is enough. I don't care about your blings that you're giving me. I don't care about your celebrity status. I don't care about any of that. My value matters, you know. We can't do it, because here's what it is. At the end of the day, a man will do to you what you allow him to do. So at some point, you need to have some self-value for yourself and say, to dude, I love you, but right now I can't be in love with what you have to offer. And so this is one of the reasons why we're going to talk about boys to men, because I just want you to know, age does not make you a man. You know, your status does not make you a man. You know, and you know, a lot of times, you know, these older men, you know, a lot of us, you know, think that we are indispensable, we're untouchable, and all these stuff. Oh, my accent is coming out. You know, you know, we are untouchable and all these things, and the reason for that is because you know, our confidence, our status, our, you know, so many things, and you know, at what point do we say, you know what, man? When I was a child, I act as a child, I speak as a child, but now that I'm a man, I put away childish things and start behaving like a man, because being a man is all about a value system. It's all about character. It has nothing to do with your bling. It has nothing to do with your masculine voice or your six pack or your muscles busting all over you. It has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with your value system. And you know, ladies, stop wasting your time with men who has no value system. It needs to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, you know, she's a beautiful young lady, and I hope that she, you know, this is a wake-up call, and that she does not go back into that situation. And we're definitely going to have to do a couple shows on domestic violence. We know that it's not as easy to just say, leave him or walk away. And so we definitely don't want to belittle or minimize what she has been through.
Right.
But at some point, we need to teach our children better. We need to teach them that they are valuable.
Absolutely.
And before the first time that he physically hits you, there are signs. You know, there's the way that he speaks to you. So we have to walk away before it even gets physical. So, you know, definitely wanted to talk about this story. There's been a lot of discussion about it on social media. One of the comments that I read today, someone said, oh, everyone's telling her to leave him, but when your parents beat you, you didn't stop loving them and you didn't leave home.
See now? That's trifling. That is some trifling fraganacle right there. You know, we need to stop that, because, you know, there is a difference in whooping your child's butt for discipline than child abuse. We're not talking about abuse right now. We're talking about, and so because your parents beat you, that means it is acceptable for a man to beat you, and some case
a woman
bust them. Anyhow,
don't laugh.
That's a whole different show.
Sorry, I laughed.
Yeah,
not funny.
Sorry, yeah, but you know, so you're saying to me that it is okay for a man to put his hands on you because when you were a child, your dad beat you, man. That is, whomever made that statement, man, you check your value system.
Yeah, so we wish her all the best. You know, we hope that she's safe, and kudos to her dad for standing up. You know,
absolutely.